Hey guys, I'm the Creative Gem, back with another video, and today I'm going to be revealing my 23&Me Ancestry results. I apologize for taking so long to film this video. The results were ready April 1st. It takes about a month to get the results, so the results were ready about the beginning of April, and now I finally had time to film the video. So this video is part 2 of Celebrate Black History Month with me. I did a whole series celebrating Black History Month with me, so I did do an episode talking about who I am, who I think I am, and answering a bunch of questions pertaining to that. So definitely go check out that video. I will link it down below in the bio. So look at that part 1, and this will be part 2. So yeah, almost like 2 months have passed since I filmed that video. I honestly feel the same as I did in part 1 about my feelings about the test results. I'm not sure what to expect. I'm really excited to see these test results. I've been waiting a really long time for them, and I'm finally able to view them with you live, see action and everything, instead of just like looking at the results and then like telling you. I think that's kind of boring, but I wanted you to show you my live reaction. All right, so without further ado, let's get the revealing. All right, so back when I did the test, I did install the 23&Me app, which is how you see your test results. So I installed it. So right now how I'm going to show my results is I'm going to do a live screen record of my tablet. So the app is ready to go. It's already up. And I'm about to click the ancestry report. Guys, I'm getting a little nervous. Like this is what I've been waiting so long for, and I'm finally going to see like where I come from. Like this is pretty crazy, and you're doing it with me. So I guess I'm ready. I guess I'm ready to just hit that button. All right, so I don't know how to work this app, so bear with me. But right here on the top, it's ancestry report, DNA relatives, lifestyle dashboard, traits, and messages. I don't think I got any messages. I don't see like a notification up there, so I don't think I got any relatives. So I guess first thing I'm gonna do is click the ancestry report. Yeah. All right, so here we go. Clicking it. All right, so I'm gonna blur out my last name because you guys don't need to know that. But so here we go. So it looks like I'm mostly from Africa. So I'm 80% Sub-Saharan African. Okay, 80. And then 68% West African. Ooh, 41% Nigerian. Ooh, then 70% Ghanaian, Liberian, and Sierra Leone. Ooh, I like the sound of that. All right, and then we have some other percentages, as you can see right there. So, okay, so 80% Sub-Saharan African. What a coincidence. I'm going to continue down the list. All right, so now, okay, we're starting to get a little interesting here. So 17% European. So Northwestern Europe, 17%. British and Irish, 12%. British and Irish, ooh. French, German, a little 4%. And then it says 0.8 broadly Northwestern European. So, ooh, that's interesting. So I have a little British, Irish, French, and German in me. Just like a little bit. Ooh, okay. Wasn't expecting that. Sorry if I'm going through this quick, but I'm like, ooh, you know. All right, so next is Western Asian and North American, 0.5%. Womp womp. So not much there. And then what's this? So this is Caribbean, St. Andrew Parish, Jamaica. What? What's this? What's this on the bottom? So it says Caribbean. So what does that mean? I'm part Caribbean? See, didn't I tell you I was probably from an island? Because I love the water. I mean, I know it sounds stereotypical, but I love the water. I love heat. I love palm trees. I love all that stuff. So if I click this part, so if I hit this part, it says Caribbean. It says loading. All right, Emerald, your DNA suggests that you had Caribbean ancestors. Okay, so this is the map. Okay, so Kingston. That's dark. But Kingston, Jamaica. So Jamaica has 14 something. How do I read this? So stronger ancestry from the Caribbean in Kingston, Jamaica. got a nice overview of everything. And then on the top there's like a map that shows like the regions, like where I'm from. So mainly Africa, of course. And then it looks like Britain over there and Germany. Okay, so but it's definitely 80% Sub-Saharan African, 68% West African, and then 41% Nigerian. Whoa. Okay, that explains some things. I'm gonna go down to this bottom part. It says see all tested populations. So I'm gonna click there. Loading, loading, loading. 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 This tells, so this is a chart that tells where they found evidence of my ancestry around the world. So there's the West African part, Nigerian, Ghanaian, African, all that jazz. Okay, and then European. Ooh, let me look at the European part because I know y'all interested too. All right, so the European, British and Irish. Although we detected British and Irish DNA in your ancestral breakdown, we have not identified more specific locations of your recent ancestors may have called home. Oh, so okay. All right. So there's no, like, I guess, exact area of that, but that's okay. That's okay. And then 4% German and French. Ooh, cookie. Ooh la la. And it says, once again, although we detected French and German DNA in your ancestral background, we have not identified more specific locations that your recent ancestor may have called home. So once again, they didn't find a particular town, particular city. They just didn't find too much of that. That's a nice breakdown. Okay, that's an interesting breakdown. I wasn't expecting that. I mean, the African part, not surprising. But the other parts, okay. All right. So I'm gonna explore more of this app. So I just did the ancestry report. I'm now going to look at the DNA relatives. Let's see if anything pops up. All right, and of course they want you to buy more kits for your family and your siblings so they can test them as well to be more accurate. What a surprise. But I'm not gonna do any of that right now. Maybe down the road. I have to talk to my family about it. But I might add some other kits in there. All right, so it says distant relatives 1,500. I really don't know what that means, but I'm just looking through it because I can't show everybody's like last names and all that. But I just see like a lot of cousins, once removed, twice removed, third cousins, like hundreds and hundreds of cousins, and that's pretty much it. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. I'm going to explore the lifestyle dashboard. Let's see what that entails. So it looks like it's a little bit too much with that part. I'm actually going to skip that part. It looks like some other stuff I need to do, so I'm going to skip that. All right, so next tab I'm going to go to is the traits tab. Okay, so here's the traits. Ability to match musical pitch. About 50-50 chance of being able to match a musical pitch. Okay, I guess that makes sense. I have a pretty good sense of hearing, and I can detect sounds that other people can't sometimes detect, if that makes sense. So I guess that makes sense, but then again, this could be some generalizations that everybody kind of gets. So, all right, so I feel like these traits are kind of funny. All right, so the next trait is asparagus odor detection. Likely can smell. So I guess I likely can smell asparagus. I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of asparagus. Asparagus is okay, but you know, it's not my most favorite vegetable. All right, next one, it is bitter taste. Likely can taste. Bunions, less likely than average to have a bunion. That's funny. All right, cilantro taste. Slightly higher odds of disliking cilantro. I actually love cilantro. I love cilantro. I love it in dipping sauces. I love it with shrimp. I love cilantro. So I don't know if this is, but so accurate. But let's keep going. All right. Cleft chin. Likely no cleft chin. Well, there you go. All right. Dandruff. Most likely to get dandruff. I really don't get dandruff. I get like this yeast sometime in my hair. Yes, you can get yeast in your hair. Sometimes I get this yeast in my hair and it makes my scalp really dry, and basically I can't use certain products that have oils in them because the oils will will irritate my scalp. So maybe related to that, dandruff or irritation. But nah, I rarely get dandruff, so I take pretty good care of my scalp. I wash it weekly, so that's nothing to really kind of worry about. All right, next one is earlobe type, likely detached earlobes. Likely detached earlobes. I gotta look that up. I really don't know what that means. Like detached meaning like it's not really connecting. Like, cause I think I got some cute little ears. You know, just like boop 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 boop. I think I got some cute ears, but I'm gonna look that one up. Color brown or hazel eyes. Yep, brown definitely. Earwax, lightly wet earwax, I guess. I don't know. Fear of heights, more likely than the average to be afraid of heights. Kinda. I mean, I've been on King Dakar. I like going on the highest coasters. So if I can go on King Dakar, I can go on anything. But yeah, from looking at these traits, I think they're just general traits, to be honest. Just general. Flat feet. Yes, I definitely have flat feet. That's pretty accurate. Fear of public speaking, not really. It's a hit or miss, but no, I don't mind talking to people. Obviously, if I have a YouTube, I don't mind talking to people. Hair texture, likely straight or wavy. Yes, about that. Hair thickness, likely to have thick hair. Yep, I definitely have thick hair. Ice cream flavor preference, prefer chocolate, vanilla, ice cream. Nope, I prefer neither. Vanilla's okay, but I prefer vanilla if I have to choose between the two. And I like butter pecan or just like boom kaboom flavors, like full of flavors. All right, mosquito bite frequency, likely bitten more than others. Yep, I get bitten like crazy. Almost done. Motion sickness, about 50-50 chance of spraying. Nope, I don't get motion sickness at all. I love, roller coasters. I love car rides, so that doesn't bother me. Newborn hair, likely lots of the hair of the baby. That's pretty obvious. Black people, we tend to have a lot of hair when we're born, so that's pretty obvious. Sneeze reflex, likely, was it photic sneeze reflex? I gotta look that up. I don't know what that means with that sneeze reflex. Gotta look that one up too. Red hair, likely no red hair. Accurate. Skin pigmentation, likely darker skin. Nope, I have lighter skin. But I guess if I have a pigmentation darker, just a little bit, not much. All right, stretch marks. Yep, we all have them. Sweet, salty, prefer salty, I guess, but I prefer sweets. I like cake. Toe length ratio, likely second toe longer. Nah, definitely not. All right, unibrow. Yes, I have a unibrow. Believe it or not, guys, I trim it, weekly or every other week, but I do have a uni. All right, almost done with the list. Likely to wake up around 8:32 a.m. Yeah, that's about right. And then widow's peak. Likely no widow's peak. Nope, not really. Just a little beep beep, but nope. All right, so those are my traits. Pretty generic to me. Nothing special. I think the other tabs is what they want you to explore or, get other kits or add your family members to the kits so they can further investigate. But I'm cool right here. I'm going to stop right here for now. I got my answers, so I'm pretty satisfied. But yeah, it looks like the rest of these is just exploring further of what each trait means. Sweet and salty, fear of heights, and all that jazz, and basically does like a more of a breakdown of what that is. But yeah, so I'm pretty much done with looking at the results, and I guess I should talk about how I feel.
A few moments later.
So what are my expectations? So basically, like I said before, I didn't really have any too high expectations. I was pretty open and was ready to see the results. So I think I was expecting more to get results that I'm from an island because I love the island so much, but just because I love something does not mean I'm necessarily from there. So yeah, but at least the Caribbean part, gave me some hope right there. I don't know. I think I just gotta let it absorb. I think I just need to absorb all that information and see what I think about that. But yeah, I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy I got the results. I got the answers that I wanted. So the question is, I guess, what I do with these results. If I have to do anything with these results, I'm just gonna share these results with my family. I'm gonna share it with my brother, my mother, my father, and talk about it. Talk about like everything. In some ways, it answers a few questions. Like me, I have like 3 or 4 different hair types in my hair. I mean, a lot of people do, but maybe that answers the questions about why I have so many hair types, or it could be just genetics. So Sub-Saharan African, British, German. Maybe that answers the questions why sometimes if my hair is slicked back, as you can see, it appears straight, or you know, when it's wet, it shrinks up, it's curly. So I think it maybe gives some clarification about my hair type, perhaps. Interesting to see if any other distant family members that I'm not aware of does the same test and they're somehow connected with me. So I think that'll be really interesting to do. Right now, I don't see any family members on the list that has done the test as well and is connected with me. But hopefully some people will pop up, and then I'll be connected with some other, you know, relatives, because there was 1,500 relatives, but they were all like, so I'm happy I did the test, and I'm happy I did it with you guys, so you see my live reaction. And of course, as always, if you enjoy seeing content like this, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification to get notified when I make other videos. Until then, stay safe, stay home, and wash your hands. And, you know, wear that mask, okay? All right, see you next time. Bye.